Hey everyone, hope everything's going swell for ya. In this video we're going to be covering the insane events of 2 days of rail fanning, those being September 13th and 14th, 2025. On the 13th, I went to Hutchinson with a bunch of non-railfan friends for the Kansas State Fair. The only train-related thing we saw in Hutchinson was the Hutch Transportation locomotives that are always sitting at the salt mine and never go anywhere else. The Switcher and a BN Jeep. After leaving the State Fair, we decided to go to Newton to look for trains, since I knew that 1935 and 1446 were paired up and I wanted to get some shots of them sitting in the loco shops. As we left Hutchinson headed east, we crossed the tracks at Burlington, Kansas on US Highway 50, and I saw a headlight. So we pulled off at the next crossing and caught a westbound loaded DDG train with a pair of Norfolk Southern units on the head end and another one on the rear. The crew definitely noticed that I was rail fanning with some girls, as they gave me a decent horn show. I think it's pretty safe to say that it seemed like this day would be uneventful in terms of trains. However, it was quite the opposite when I got to Newton. When I got to Sand Creek Yard, which I had originally decided that I wasn't going to go to, but then I changed my mind at the last second and decided to run by just in case a train was running there, I saw this. Nope, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a genuine BN duo in 2025. I was blown away when I saw this, as I had no expectation to see these two moving, or really at all, kind of. I quickly found out these two were building the Newton to Abilene train, and I would go on to get many more shots of them. I tried to catch the two building their train at the First Street crossing in downtown, only for them to not pull up that far, so I headed back to Sand Creek Yard where I found them kicking cars and eventually got a shot of them backing over a trestle before heading back to town to catch a grain train with an SD-70 mace on it and successfully catch the train pulling up to the First Street crossing. Whoa, that was a mouthful. They just kicked the car. The next day, my friend WAMX 3829 Productions stole me and took me to Augusta as we had hoped to see NS 1068, the Erie Heritage Unit. As soon as we arrived, the QLAC NWH came by with a CSX duo trailing. Despite this train being a CSX interchange train, this is the only time I've ever seen CSX power on it. Following about half an hour behind the LAC NWH was an eastbound S intermodal with a -9 on the point. While this train was passing, we received word that an MRL was on the way, so we decided to move to Custer Lane so we could see the westbound signals as it was on the HKCK bar. As we got to Custer Lane, things took a turn for the worse. We had been caught in a torrential downpour. Fortunately, as soon as the downpour ended, the MRL came by. Next up was another eastbound intermodal. By now it had been almost an hour and a half since we first got trackside, and we were beginning to get a bit worried that we wouldn't catch the Erie, as it was getting close to the time that we were going to leave if we didn't catch the train. Fortunately, another eastbound got lined right behind this one, and then this happened.
Never mind, we do. Gates are going down at the depot.
Still no headlight on our westbound, so this better be the Erie.
Goofy horn. Here it comes.
I'm gonna start recording in a minute or two. Alright, I'm gonna record.
It's the Erie! It's the Erie!
We would catch one more westbound and one more eastbound before heading home, both having H3-9s. 4 days later, on Thursday, September 18th, we would make another Augusta trip, where we saw a bunch of trains, but we only saw 2 of interest, those being a westbound loaded ethanol with BNSF 7622, the purple nose Jibo, and BNSF 4723, the Microsoft Train Simulator unit, and an eastbound FRA inspection train. I had actually never seen an FRA inspection train before, neither had WAMX 3829 production, so we were both really happy to catch this. Someone also called the cops on us, so that was fun. They were really nice, though, and didn't seem to care what we were doing, as long as we weren't playing on the tracks.
We have the gates at the depot. And we have 2 eastbounds, but we have no idea what either of them could possibly be. Flashing yellow. I think one of them might be coming off the Douglas sub, but what could possibly be coming off the Douglas sub?
CDT gal.
CDT gal didn't run today, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it's that FRA train.
I hope so.
An FRA train would be pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen one before.
Neither have I.
It's probably just gonna be some like random, I bet it's like Hotzer or something, but the FRA train would be really cool.
That's if we see it.
How slow is this thing going? Oh, I see it finally. It's moving like 5 miles an hour.
It's probably Elcan 211 ready to take the siding.
It's a -9 liter, whatever it is.
Wait, this could be the FRA train.
It's the FRA train.
Yes.
No way. I bet it's gonna stop in the siding too.
Yeah.
Want to sprint down there with me?
To where?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the siding.
Dagnabbit.
Darn it, that means that if I had gone down there, I could have gotten to see a green on the goofy signal. Alright, so we're back with part 2 of Shenanigans in Augusta. Here we have the FRA inspection train that I've literally never seen in my life before.
And then we have a westbound manifest.
That I believe is Kick Bar. That's coming up like right up here. So,
Bro, I'm currently recording.